Are we on?
Sensors confirm live transmission.
Oh man, we're on the air? Now cue me!
From the Galaxy Ballroom, high atop the stratosphere.
Oh man, the tape! Just roll the tape! Good, Space Dog. Beaming to you from absolutely anywhere. It's Kids World Sports. No boundaries, no limits, no rules. As the KWS Spy in the Sky grabs the action, the drama, and the heroics of kids sports as they're happening all over this wonderful blue planet. Tell them who we are, my robo-rapping MC.
On the mic, your host, Switch. I'm his artificially intelligent co-host, Hal. Almost as loyal as our cyber mascot, Axelle Laura.
It's all good on Kids World Sports. Look, here she's ollieing. Check out her form on that 50-50. And this kickflip, whoa.
Sensors indicate long-distance crush. Hookup probability? Nil.
Hey, this is just one athlete appreciating the skills of another.
Sensors detecting a load of...
Watch it! Nina Stuhlmacher is an up-and-comer in the world of street competition. It is our esteemed duty to report on her progress as she tries to ride into the pro skateboarding circuit in Ontario, Canada. And then sits down for an in-depth interview with me over a plate of spicy tacos.
Story to be filed under Dare to Dream. Roll tape.
Nina. It's overcast and windy in Kitchener, Ontario, but the really big air is coming from a local hometown skater.
My name is Nina Stuhlmacher, and I'm 17 years old, and I'm a skateboarder.
Remixing.
Today, Nina is kicking some tricks and getting in some final practice before she competes in tomorrow's West 49 Canadian Open skateboarding competition. Nina is only an amateur, but a low turnout of female skaters forced organizers to play the pros with the new kids, and that means Nina will be competing with some of the top riders in the country.
I'm going to be competing with pro female skateboarders like Vanessa Torres.
Vanessa Torres has been riding for 5 years and has won over 15 competitions.
First time I saw her was on TV at Slam City Jam. It was my very first time seeing a girl skateboard in a contest, and I thought that was really great. I was like, hey, she can do it, why can't I?
Nina has been riding for only 3 years, but dreams to one day compete as a pro.
The thing I love most about skateboarding is hanging out with my friends. We skateboard, learn some new tricks, help out one another. It's really fun. I love being with my friends and just skating.
We skate together a lot.
He helps me, gets me pumped. I get him pumped on tricks.
Her pop's real good. She's learned like tricks that took me a long time.
It keeps me in line.
Nina's a small fish in a big pond. The majority of riders are guys, so she hopes to inspire other girls to skate.
I think girls can just do as well as guys. Like, I would like to see, the women push it more and, more girls get into it. It's great that one day, the girls will learn from the guys and the guys learn from the girls, and the guys will see a girl do a trick and they're like, oh, that was sick, I want to try that. Like, oh, show me how you did that. And like the girls do the same with the guys. Definitely, I think girls should get more into it.
Okay, class, gather round, it's time for Skateboarding 101.
Okay, this is a skateboard. Basically, you got your board, which is made out of Canadian hard rock wood. You got your basic wheels, which help you, roll all nice and smooth. And on top, you got your grip tape, which helps you stay on your board. Most people like to draw on the grip tape, do different graffiti. The skateboard is your own canvas. You make what you want of it. It's not embarrassing when I fall, but it does hurt for sure. But you just gotta expect that when you start skateboarding. You probably want a thinner board with more concave so you can pop it and like flip it easier.
Nina has a part-time job at the local board shop to help pay for the play.
All right, we'll bring it over to the till, we'll bring it up. All right, there you go.
Thank you.
Great, have a good day.
See you later.
See ya.
You want to eat well tonight?
Yeah.
Are you going to be nervous?
Yeah, I'm pretty nervous. I'm gonna be around people who've been skateboarding for, half their life. So these are people who like do it every single day. These are my role models, like all these people, and I'm gonna be skating with them.
How's that spaghetti there?
Spaghetti is right there and prime right now.
You're just in time for dinner.
Okay.
All right. We learned from each other. We taught each other tricks, and like I find I learn best when I'm with Michelle.
Yeah,
like I always, I learn tricks when I'm with her.
So who are these females that are going to be skateboarding tomorrow?
Vanessa Torres.
Really? She's going to be there? I like it that Nina does skateboarding. You know, it's something that not a lot of girls do. I think it's good.
The only thing I don't like are those sprained ankles and scraped elbows.
Or give her another 2 years. All the girls will be looking up to her. That's what I think.
I like the way they dress too. I do. I like the skateboarding styles. I do like it.
Really mind blowing.
So tomorrow I'm gonna be competing in the West 49 Open. It's gonna be weird. I'm gonna see her tomorrow. So I'll be competing with girls, beyond my skill level. I'm kind of excited. It's gonna be a good experience to, to skate with all these pro skaters around. But I'm pretty nervous about this contest.
Nina attempts to flip some sick tricks with the top chicks when we come back on Kids World Sports.
It's gonna be a crazy day, eh? Yeah. Right now we're en route to the Hershey Center. I'm here with my friend Michelle. Today is my first professional competition. Ooh, I'm excited! Yeah.
We're here at the West 49 Canadian Open. It is the last stop on the Pro World Cup Tour of skateboarding. We have some of the best athletes in the world competing for $50,000 US.
That's Lauren Perkins. She won the event last year. That's Jamie Riaz up there, and that's Lauren Molotov. Okay, Lindsay Adams. She's 14 years old. I'm Nina. Kids World Sports Team.
This event every year is the pinnacle event for them to showcase to the country and to the world how great skateboarding is in Canada.
All the riders get a chance to test out the ramps and rails before the comp begins, and everyone is ripping up the course. Nina's warm-up goes great. She nails a bunch of huge tricks. She's not looking half bad, but what's her competition up to? Vanessa Torres and these pro riders have been skating their whole lives, and it shows, and that can be very intimidating for the one amateur in this event.
Nina's going to have a huge challenge today to compete against some of the best girls in the world that are here. And she's here competing with this big prize money stake and all her idols. So it's going to be a pretty nerve-wracking day for her, but hopefully she'll rise up to the challenge.
When we're judging these girls out here and just about anybody, we're looking for consistency, style, the use of the course, difficulty obviously.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, day 2 of the Canadian Open. Please put your hands together and welcome Nina from Kitchener, Ontario.
Nina's first run doesn't go well. In fact, it's horrible.
Horrible, I didn't land anything.
With one run down, Nina still has one more to go. Hopefully, she'll be able to gain some ground in her next attempt. The pros are all nailing sick tricks, especially Vanessa Torres, who has a spectacular run.
I didn't really land anything, so I'm kind of bummed about that. I guess my nerves got the best of me, but I did have a lot of fun, and I'm glad I got to be a part of it. I'm so happy.
She did good. It was a great experience for her, and she's only got, to go up from here.
Hi, I'm Nina.
Vanessa.
Nice to meet you.
Doesn't matter if you walk away with money, doesn't matter if you walk away with anything, it's just the fact that you got to skate. So.
Yeah. What's your name, dude? I'm so glad I got to be here and be a part of this event, and hopefully next year I'll make the top 5. See ya.
It just goes to show that gutsy girls don't have to place first to finish number 1. Man, all these subjects, math, geography, science, and you know what I hate most about satellite school? There's nobody's shoulder to look over.
Sensors detect cheaters. Aren't you supposed to be introducing our next story?
Relax, I'm getting to that. Anyway, let's beam down to France and studious athletes Axelle Laura and Laura Boyau. Like all KWS stories, we did our homework on this one. Check it out. Paris, France, city of lights, love, and this weekend, a whole lot of Belgians who are in town to compete in the 25th Cup of the Capitals, where Brussels will pit its top track and field athletes against Paris's homegrown stars.
Hello, my name is Laura.
I'm Axelle.
I'm 14.
I'm an athlete.
I'm starting my 4th year of athletics at the Stade Francais.
Axelle and Laura are members of the Stade Francais Athletics Club. Every Wednesday and Sunday they hook up to train together and always warm up with a bit of dinner.
Sports brought us together. Fear of complicity, I think. My specialty is high jumping. We do some weights, running, relays.
I do long distance running, high jumping, sprints, and relays.
In tomorrow's Cup of Capitals, Axelle and Laura will represent Team Paris. A spot on this team is highly coveted, with only 56 athletes selected from over 10 athletic clubs.
Axelle and I motivate each other. We both do the same things, but we're not in a rivalry.
Because we train together, we look at our progress the same way, and we pay attention to each other.
At the Cup of Capitals, 112 athletes will compete in 8 events, including the mile, the relay, shot put, long jump, and high jump. That's a lot of training. The man responsible for getting Axelle and Laura ready for the Cup of Capitals is their coach, Sebastian Mingo.
I've been their coach for almost 2.5 years.
Last year, Paris lost to Brussels, but the girls had great individual performances, with Axelle bagging the gold in relay and high jump, a feat she hopes to repeat at tomorrow's big competition.
We train hard. The competition is the final goal, so we have to prove that all the work we put in will help in competition.
Last year, I won the high jump competition. I closed at 53 last year.
Wow! Axelle hopes she can do as well this year. But she has run into a few problems.
During training, I couldn't jump, and I also hurt my knee.
But Laura is having a great practice.
I succeeded at the last jump. I like to finish with a good jump.
The girls hope that all their training pays off tomorrow when they face Team Brussels in the Cup of Capitals. When we come back on Kids World Sports.
Today, it's the Paris-Brussels event, and I hope to do well, at least at the 50-meter run. I'll try to win the relay race.
Today, I would really like to pass the 50 meters because it would give me a lot of points.
Today, 112 competitors will compete for individual medals in 8 track and field disciplines, as well as scoring enough points to capture the overall title for their team.
We have to defeat the Belgians because last year we lost, and I have to get the maximum points to win.
I'd like them to beat the record like any coach would, but I would like them to at least win the 50 meters. It would be a positive result. I'm always confident and optimistic.
Up first, the 1 mile run, not Laura's best event.
So, it's the first time I compete in the 1,000. I admire those who compete in the 2,000.
Next up, shot put.
I finished in 3rd place. That gives Paris some points. Hooray!
Now the girls run in the 400-meter relay. And they take the silver. Both teams are doing really well at today's competition. The score is extremely close. Strong performances by either team in the final high jump event could clinch the cup. After some warm-ups, they're ready to start. Most of the competitors are eliminated at the 1m40 level. By the time the bar is raised to the 1.46 meter level, only 3 competitors remain. 1 for Team Brussels and 2 for Team Paris, Axelle and Laura. Each girl has only 3 chances at each height. That means they have only 1 more chance to make the 1.46 meter jump.
I could have done better, that's for sure. I should have just raised my legs higher. I only had to clear the bar. But I didn't do it. I'm a little disappointed.
Since the athlete from Brussels has already made the jump, Laura is Team Paris's last chance. She makes it! The bar is raised to the 1.52 meter level. Team Brussels is eliminated, and Laura wins the gold. She set a new record, and now has a chance to better it.
Calm down, calm down. Stay within yourself. It's not finished. Remember not to lie down.
D'accord? On est d'accord.
She just misses, but she's still the champ.
Ça va venir, t'inquiète.
It will come. Don't worry, don't worry.
I'm very happy because I maintain a record in a competition. I'm very happy. And also, I feel something I've never felt before. It's to let myself really climb high. I've earned points for the team because I'm first in the high jump, so I'm very happy.
I'm happy with their efforts from a technical point of view, even if Axelle wasn't able to accomplish what she wanted and that she made a small error on the final bar by letting her legs drop. For Laura, it's very positive.
Team Paris does extremely well. Axelle and Laura both take home silver for relay, and Laura captures 2 bronze, and of course, the high jump gold. Overall, Team Paris scores a whopping 145 points, but it's not enough to edge out Team Brussels, who wins the cup with 188 points. Oh well, there's always next year. Yo, MC Switch here, and we gonna shut it down tonight by breaking off a piece of the new KWS rhyme. Bringing the show to a close, giving shoutouts to kids that we chose, showing reports from arenas and courts.
Throwing it earthward like really good sports.
Yo, pal, you is so fat.
Fat? Well, maybe a little thick around the middle, but...
I don't mean fat that way, I mean fat. You know, you're old school.
First you insult my weight, now you call me obsolete. I'll have you know my circuits can still hippity-hop.
Hippity-hop? Alloy, let's kick it out of here.
Yeah, let's boogie down, shall we?
Please stop.
I got ants in my pants and I needs to dance.
Enough already.